Hello, everybody. This is Wrestling Rampage. I'm Joey.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Thomas.
That's right. And everybody notices that Monday we did not have the our WWE Raw review usually that we have every week. We had a little medical emergency. Sunday after the pay-per-view, Extreme Rules, I ended up going to the hospital, and they said that my tonsils were swollen, and I was in the hospital for about half a day. I got shipped to Louisville because they were afraid my air passage was going to close, so I had to be shipped to Louisville, and that's the reason why we didn't have the Raw review on Monday. I'm feeling great now, guys. Just had it was a spawn off me being sick, and just got even worse. But we're back. We're all feeling great, and thank you guys so much for watching our YouTube channel. We appreciate it so much. Now, with that being said, the title of the video is that we had a meet and greet with Jeff Jarrett, which we're just going to show this right here. At our mall, there's a new toy store, and they sell action figures, all sorts of different items in there. I ended up buying an action figure from them. It was a Rick Martel Hasbro action figure. I mean, they even go old school in this toy store. It's called Toy Fever Toys. You can see it on Facebook. You can go and like them on Facebook. We have them in our mall here in town, and we ended up seeing that Jeff Jarrett is going to be meeting and greeting fans at the Toy Fever Toy store in our town. So, and we said, well, you know what? We're going. And that's exactly what we did. We went to see Jeff Jarrett, Global Force Wrestling owner. He was the former owner of Impact Wrestling, TNA. He's been in the WWF. He's been in WCW. He's been in Memphis Wrestling, anywhere and everywhere in between, and he's held championships in all sorts of different parts of the world and the country. So we definitely had to go meet Jeff Jarrett. And what I'm going to do right now is I'll show you a couple of pictures. Don't know how well it's going to be brought up on the screen, though. Sorry if it's not the greatest. But here is Pops with Jeff Jarrett. Oh, that came out pretty well. There's Pops with Jeff Jarrett. There's me with Jeff Jarrett. And then there's Tommy with Jeff Jarrett. He's a real super nice guy. I don't really have anything bad to say about him. He was really nice to us.
Yeah.
Greeted us really well. Hell of a guy.
Very approachable.
Oh yeah, very approachable. Very nice guy. You could tell that he was wanting to talk to like a lot of us, but the guy, the Toy Fever Toys owner, was trying to get a lot of us just like pretty much just herding us in like cattle, us getting us out. So I mean, you only got to talk to him a limited time and everything. So I mean, but for what we got, I was really impressed with. And while we were there, of course, meet and greets, you get autographs, you get pictures. So we got our picture taken with Jeff Jarrett. which we actually seen Jeff Jarrett before when we were really, really young. Me and Tommy were really, really young. Pops was younger. This was back when he was in the USWA, and he was actually the USWA champion back in the mid '90s. So that's the last time we see Jeff Jarrett before, and so I mean now he's internationally known now. So and we ended up getting, of course they had this. We'll go ahead and show this. They have these 8x10s that you can get signed by Jeff Jarrett of the Toy Fever toy store. But I didn't want to pay an extra $10 just to get this signed because, but that's one of the photos that they had there that you get signed. But we decided to bring our own stuff to get signed. Pops, if you want to show them what you got signed. Back here. Oh, 1 second. Gotta find where this is. Oh, there it is. All right, if you guys remember back in, when was this? 95. Jeff Jarrett was doing the gimmick that he was a country music superstar. And he went by Double J, Jeff Jarrett, and he had his debut album called Ain't I Great? Well, this is a promotional piece from the WWF magazine with Lawrence Taylor on the cover. And it is a promotional piece for Jeff Jarrett's Ain't I Great video. And he ended up autographing it for Pops, saying to Thomas, Jeff Jarrett. And what did Jeff say to you when you ended up bringing that up to him?
He said something about that's like old school to me.
So Pops ended up getting a magazine signed by Jeff Jarrett. Tommy, what did you get signed by Double J himself?
Well, I got Jeff Jarrett, King of the Mountain signed.
The King of the Mountain. That's the complete 4-disc set of the King of the Mountain Jeff Jarrett DVD that TNA released.
Yep.
And as you can tell, don't know if we can bring it up that well on the camera there, but to Tommy, Jeff Jarrett, signed by Jeff Jarrett himself.
And he put King of the Mountain on it.
Yeah, he signed King of the Mountain on it too. And then I ended up bringing something that some people have seen on our channel before. Now it is a collector's item. It is this. Some people have seen it before, some people haven't. And it is my WWF Intercontinental Championship. And from what everybody knows about this belt is this is a legit WWF Championship belt. This is not those crappy kid-sized belts. These are not the shitty just regular adult size. This is the deluxe size edition of this belt, and it is the WWF. This is not a WWE. As you can tell, the emblem says WWF on it. And it even says it right here on the side, WWF Intercontinental Championship. Well, I ended up getting it signed by Jeff Jarrett. Right there. So I got my Intercontinental Championship signed by Jeff Jarrett himself, which, if most people do know, he is a former 6-time Intercontinental Champion.
Yes.
He held that record until Chris Jericho broke it with a record of 9 Intercontinental Championship wins. So, like, second one in line is Double J. So I ended up getting my belt signed by Jeff Jarrett. Dad ended up getting magazine signed with Jeff Jarrett. Tommy got his King of the Mountain signed. Or maybe that might bring up a little closer on it. There you go. Jeff Jarrett signed Intercontinental Championship belt. Which anybody that knows me knows that was my pride and joy belt anyway. Yeah, so I mean that was pretty much the video right there.
It was pretty good. It was great to see him.
It was great to see him. He was one hell of a guy. I had nothing really bad to say about him.
Everybody that come up to get their picture taken, autograph, he would say something to them. He
what did he say to you, Tom?
Well, he said to me, "Nice shirt."
Yeah, nice shirt. And when I came up to him and I asked him if he could sign my Intercontinental Championship, he goes, "Sure. Where do you want me to sign it?" I go, "Well, you sign it right here if you want to." He goes, "Okay, I'll sign it right there." And he goes, "How long have you had this belt?" I'm like, "Well, I had it for about 3 years." And he's like, "Wow, they don't really make the WWF Intercontinental Championship belts no more." So, and he goes, "Yeah, I remember winning this at WrestleMania 11," which is actually true. You guys can go back and watch WrestleMania 11. It's probably the shittiest WrestleMania of them all.
He won it at the Royal Rumble.
He did win at the Royal Rumble. But going into WrestleMania, he was Intercontinental Champion. He lost to Razor Ramon. But you can go back, WrestleMania 11. At Royal Rumble, he had the black strap. At WrestleMania, he had the white strap Intercontinental Championship. And this is the exact belt he had, too. That's the one reason why I was wanting to get it signed by Jeff Jarrett, and I ended up getting it signed by Jeff Jarrett. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Wrestling Rampage 2. Follow us on Twitter at Wrestle Rampage. Hit that subscribe button because we have other great videos coming to you guys. You can trust us on that. We're doing all sorts of different videos for you guys. We appreciate you guys watching our channel, giving our channel a chance. And we appreciate it so much. Wrestling Rampage is that cream that rises to the top.
Cream of the crop.
And nobody does it better.